start around here. Hello and welcome to my channel, Ken B Photography. I'm Penny and today we are going to be talking about bad advice. Number one, always shoot on manual. Only pros shoot on manual. In my experience that's not true. I normally shoot on aperture priority or shutter priority, and I've spoken to much better photographers than me and that tends to be the standard. It's handy to know why and what places you would use manual. Like for instance, I have actually used manual to do the photos I've just done here, only because I want to easily adjust the exposure. I've been underexposing here so I've got details in the highlight, but really most of the time I shoot in either shutter speed priority or aperture priority. Anyway, let's carry on. Number two, bad advice. The more pixels your camera has, the better your camera. I don't think that's true, personally. I think that's bad advice. You're spending lots of money on many pixels. Well, actually, I used to have a Canon 10D. Is that the right way around? I believe that's 8 megapixels. That would be a lot less than most of your phones now, and I used to do wedding photography with that many years ago. The camera I use nowadays, I think it's 20 megapixels. That's quite low on the scheme of things. Yeah, unless you're putting photos on a billboard, it really isn't good advice. Just my opinion. Another one, number three. I mean, I don't know why I'm numbering these. I don't think it really matters. But number three, I think I've got 6, but number 3. Anyway, stick to your own style. Wow, there is some truth in that, I think. Excuse me, we're walking through a bit of low tree up thing here. There's some truth in that. If you are a top product photographer or a top very successful photographers, most successful photographers do have a style, and you'll look at their work, you'll be like, oh, that is so and so. But if you go back in their past of their work, you'll find that they flitted around a bit before they got there, and I think there's no harm in trying new stuff, surely. So I like doing the old landscape photography. I'm well up for trying a bit of street photography, and I do product photography for work, and actually there's a slight overlap in all of them in terms of like the landscape photography, thinking about foreground, background, midground and things like that does affect my work photography, and I think about that when I'm doing tabletop products, and I think there's an improvement there for it. So yes, it's good to have a style, but you have to flit around first to find the style. So anyway, onwards. Oh, number 4, I reckon. You must have at least 10 prime lenses, a brilliant tripod and high-end filters to be a good photographer. No, I don't think so. It's nice to have the nice tools, but really it's the person behind the camera that makes a good photo. Number 5. Well, I've heard this one both ways. You must get everything right in the camera. It's got to be perfect. Or the other one is, you can correct that in Photoshop. Well, you must do you on this one. I personally am not the best person at editing, so I try and get as much right as possible in camera, and then I will do what I want to do on editing. So I do more sometimes than just doing colour correction and bringing down the shadows and bringing up the highlights. I will enhance the sky. I'm sorry if I ruined that for you when you've looked at my work. It is that sky, it hasn't come from anywhere else, and it's not AI, but I will dehaze the sky, and if I see a stick coming out that's totally ruining the flow, I will take that out. But at the same time, quite a lazy editor, I don't do too much. So yeah, I sit in the middle. I think, you know, you do you. Anyway, onwards. Number 6. If you're a real photographer, you know all the technical details of how and what you're doing. Well, I certainly don't, and I'm cheeky enough to make a YouTube channel about photography. I think, you know, if you are just naturally good and you are creating work and you have no technical idea on how you're doing it, don't worry, crack on, you're doing well. People tend to just know what they need to know. And certainly professional photographers only know what they need to know. They don't learn about all the other bits of photography that's not useful to them. They just learn the bit that's right for them. So yes, I don't agree with that either. You've got to have all the technical knowledge. I don't think so. Anyway, that's just me. Let's carry on. So as a roundup, I think probably don't overcomplicate things as a photographer. If you are someone that's got an automatic camera and you want to pick your camera up and go and shoot, that is the best thing to do. And also just try not to be afraid to make mistakes. It is just a photo after all. We learn so much more from making mistakes. So when it all goes wrong, look at it, work out what went wrong and how you can correct it for next time. Anyway, if you've enjoyed watching this video, please like and subscribe. If you disagree with anything I say, please leave it in the comments below. I really would like to have some discussion going on, that would be nice. If you want to watch another video, it will be somewhere here on the screen. And thank you very much for getting to the end. I do appreciate it. So until next time, I'll see you again then. Take care. Bye for now.